good, well, it's afternoon, almost evening in the UK. It's been a really nice day. Spring, we could have, hint of a spring, and I really can't wait for the summer to come here. And I'm sure you are all, if you're living in England, waiting for the summer as well. But anyway, I wanted to do a video today. I felt drawn to do a video about being on the present moment, isn't it? It is that ultimate enlightenment destination that we all want to arrive, which is, mastering the present moment. And it is one of the easiest things to explain, and one of the hardest things for people to achieve. And I think the best way of mastering the present moment is through a sample of having gone through. So I thought I explained today, well, how I do it, how is my everyday being in the present like. So basically, I woke up in the morning. I never put the alarm clock. I trust in the source. I remember when I was very young, I used to ask the source to wake me up at a certain time, and I found out that it was better than alarm clocks. I could just be awake. It couldn't be like the alarm, the alarm ringing and it's too loud and switching it off. No, it just wakes me up. So whenever my body clock tells me to go to sleep, I go to sleep. I don't sleep that much. It's just source energy. And whenever I wake up, and I never know what the day is going to bring. Only just the clients have got, and I always embrace whatever work I have to do. It's always quite random, and it's great. I like it that way. I don't do lessons anymore. It's just I basically, whatever I need to do, it just comes. I don't even need to think about it. It just comes through intuition. I don't do any meditations because we only need to visualize one thing once. I think meditations are great if you want to be on the present moment, but when you are meditating, a common mistake that people do is focusing the breathing, which is very good to get you present. But if you really are on a true meditative state, the breathing almost goes. Your breathing becomes very, very, very fine as you try to just focus on blanking your mind and see what comes through. That for me is a more powerful mind of meditation, but I've never been one to meditate really. And meditation is, for me, anchoring is better to be on the end result feeling, but that is a matter of preference, really. For me, what I've learned through this journey of being a magnetic mind coach is that the processes are very, very useful, but the record and the remote record and removing the intruding fields are another record method that I'm currently downloading and learning are much more effective than any processes. So I'm focusing on actually, whenever I see a client, to see what they need and do the best processes, and I combine the both of them from very early stages of the coaching. So that's my day. I never eat at the same time. It's whenever I'm hungry. It could be one day that I might not eat much, and one day I might eat lots for some reason. Whatever I eat, it makes no difference for me. It's whatever I fancy. Today, for example, I went and I had some burger with chips. And then I went and bought some Pepsi, some Ferrero Rocher, and then I ordered a pizza for later on, which is coming now. I had a really nice pizza yesterday. For me, eating healthy has never been my forte. It's energy. If I had any doubt that eating healthy was better for me, I would eat healthy, but because I have no doubt and it's an illusion, it doesn't matter what you buy or what you eat. I live the life I want in what regards that. I don't take any vitamins or any medication. I'm not even registered with the GP or the doctor. Eventually, I'm sure I will, but at the moment, this is not the place where I want to remain or stay for too long. It's ideal at the moment. It's a very chill place. It's quite a crazy, I'll tell you one day, people who live around. It's completely my kind of environment. But I want to go and live in a hot country, and at the moment, what I'm doing is saving for the deposit to move when the source instructs me to to make my dream come true. Which, to be honest, when I look around where I live, I've got it all. The source has made sure of that. And my only desire, and to be honest, I'm fine wherever I am, is that I would love as a preference and a desire. It's not a desire, it's something that I would just love, really. It's a really nice house in a hot country by nature and by the sea, which is very much what my parents brought me up, by the forest and the sea, which is what I love. I just love and spending the day by the sea or by the pool. I need that. I love that sun energy and that fresh breeze and the water. I just love water. So that's me, and this is what I'm focusing on. Basically, my priority, what I love, and I love to live in a hot country, and then whatever it is to be done there, it will be done, as I said, instructed by the source. I never worry about anything. I have no feelings and no emotions unless they're happy ones. Everything that I do has to have a fun factor associated with it. It's my main motivation. I always see the funny things on things. The other night I was trying to watch something comic, and I do live. I do love this end of the world kind of like series or movies. When there's been there's been a virus and there are zombies, and the world ends. And there's a few survivors, and then they start fighting in between, and then they become good. At the end, the good remains. Yeah, and there is one, I was watching one, and he lost his house. He got attacked, and he was trying to look for a place to live, and then he saw this beautiful church. I saw, this is gonna become my house, because hey, we've got Jesus, safety. And I was at the stitches when I watched that, and I was thinking that is my kind of fun, you know what I mean? I absolutely take nothing seriously. I'm the kind of person who, when I'm with a client, I get close with them, they become my friends, and they can call me anytime, and some of them, they call me and they tell me their problems and what happens, and when they observe it from my point of view, most of them, they end up laughing at how they've been wound up by either the shadows or the projections. I mean, I mastered both of them. Shadows, they're still at it, it's gonna be a time at the moment of humbling for them, that there is so much they can do before they make more of idiots and stupid of themselves, because it bounces back and trying to distort or interfere with the source plan. But they're coming round eventually, and bit by bit, they know that it's best to be on the source side, really, because is the one that knows best, isn't it? So yeah, this is what I would like you all to remember, guys, that the script is written, and there is two ways of executing your movie, your script of life: miserable, yeah, seeing it from the perspective of difficulty, of hardship, or fun, seeing it with the perspective of an adventure, it's a challenge. I mean, the more challenge I get and the more wind up I get by shadows, the more energy I get. It's how it works. Yeah, the more fun I have, the more energy I get. The way I manifest things is that I've got this burning desire. Suddenly I wake up and I thought, I really want this. I need to have it. It's like the kitten, divinity. You can see how she's just have a look at what she's doing something really useful. She's doing something extremely useful. Can you see she is having a little rest? Yeah, little rest. She's conquered the territory, she's mastered it, yeah. Everybody's under the thumb, All she needs to do is say meow, and we are all there with attention, yeah. A conqueror, just like her mother, yeah. Mother. I think she's actually more astute than I am. And animals are amazing, isn't it? How they've got this incredible ability of being in the present, and just, they want something, they ask you, because you are their source, your mommy or daddy. So if they want something, of no, they'll go and get it themselves. But if you are there, you must well slave, provide for them. I never worry about money. I never worry about anybody. Whenever somebody says to me, "Oh, man, I haven't heard from you. I'm concerned about you," I would just, text back and say, what on earth are you worrying about me? Why is there to worry? Why give that negative energy to somebody? Whenever somebody tells me their sorrow, I know they're going to be all right. The energy I send is not one of worry, it's one of encouragement, and just go for it and keep on going. The journey is, it's challenging, but it's there to help you. The more that you remain calm, the more that you remember that the script is written. All you need is somebody, guys, there to guide you. That is there. There is no reason why, when you meet somebody who's enlightened, it's not a coincidence, it's not random. That person is then to help you in whatever way that person can. The main thing is to wake humanity up as soon as possible. For me, I just want to go to paradise, and the sooner we wake up, all of us, the better. And this is the reason why I generate as much content as I possibly can on the gate, to make you aware of how actually easy it is to master this. Just wake up in the morning, remember the script is written, and just set the intention to just make the best of the day. Try not to know anything, it will come at the right time, and try to be creative, use your genius and intuition for the greater good. For me, what I see at the moment is amazing coaches that they don't know what direction to go, because they are trying to become that thing that they want to become to help others. But there is a secondary intention. Is because they want to make a business. They want to tell the world that they're good enough to do that they're capable. And what's happening is that they're on their own. They're doing this on their own, and they're being misguided, and they're going course after course after course, because it's easier for them that actually go to the one that is going to tell them what to do. And this is the danger, isn't it? The self-sabotaging. I remember some people said to me, "Amor, sometimes I'm scared to actually speak to you because you're going to tell me the truth of what it is that I need to do." And some people find that quite threatening, isn't it? Somebody telling you, "Look, the reason why you're doing that is because you actually don't want actually to access the truth, because you're more comfortable sitting on your arse." Yeah, that's how you're being self-sabotage. Yeah. As I said, this journey is for the strongest, and we are all have the same strength as the source. For me, it's about put yourself first. For those who are fathers or mothers, the amount of time that the people come to me and say, "Amor, you do not understand. You're not a mother. I'm not a mother in this life. I've been a mother in previous lives, and there is no bigger responsibility than being enlightened. Yeah, you are everybody's mother and father. Yeah." Everybody needs your help, whether if they want you to know it's irrelevant, they need you, there makes a connection, and it is your job to guide them. The amount of email calls, clients, and things that are trying to organize a day, that's much more than caring for children, for divinity. Yeah, she drives me crazy in the morning. She just gets hyper like a ninja. Yeah, jumps at everything. Yeah, the amount of toys I've got her, they don't work. My feet, she attacks my feet. Yeah, and I'm not saying that people doesn't do a lot, but it's about, don't put your children as excuse. And nothing would be more annoying that if I had a child, that the child I said, "I sacrifice my life for you." Really? Why? Yeah, your children are not your children, that the source are emanations of the source. You're a vehicle, you're a vessel that you've been used to have that child, that you and that child chose to be together to get to that journey. How many people use their children as an excuse, their diagnosis? They come to me and say to me, "I really want that." You're giving them the solution and then don't go forward. And I'm thinking, you're really delusional. Yeah, really, you are delusional. Yeah, I don't know how else to say it. Sometimes, Amor, Matrix God come to me as, "Amor, you're so hard saying information." Yeah. Sometimes we need to be thrown out a bucket of ice in order to wake up. I do lots of things for free. It's just my nature. I can't help it. Yeah, and I do a lot of super conscious reading for free. People who have done that, what you give is what you get. If you like the reading, put a comment. You say how how you experience the reading, so other people benefit. If you're so eager to help, the amazing thing is that when you're giving the avenue to help, people doesn't take that road. It's easier to complain and to moan. Yeah, and I love the way that conscious education have actually, got everybody under their thumb. Yeah, completely, psychologically manipulated. Yeah, because it's so much easier. Look, you found the truth, you found the record, and all you have to do, yeah, is keep on doing courses. How easy it is. And pay for it. That's it. Yeah, keep on learning more information, because the more clutter you have in your mind, the harder it is to access the truth. And listen, the truth is extremely simple. It's not rocket science, especially nowadays with all the technology and the science. The truth is that we disconnected. Yeah, why? Curiosity. Why not try something new? Like, you see a new fruit, you try it, see how it tastes. Okay, no picky. So sweat, disconnected. Okay, we created a matrix to come back. Clever. Yeah, a way back, like a bridge. Yeah. Suddenly the matrix got controlled. With a little bit wrong. It happens. We created like a Frankenstein, like David Icke says. A monster took over. Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit more. I'm waiting for Adam to. He's been very busy this week, next week. A bit more about the abyss and what happened. There's more. Yeah, of how the matrix have no mercy, have no feelings. The amount of things I have to go through and fight some battles physically. When I first woke up and I had things that I had to take off of my body. I was actually, my spirit was pinned literally to a table or whatever it is that I was. It was better that I didn't say it. I had just glimpses of it, and this is what we are dealing with. But the matrix can only, control us if we give the power. And now everything is revealed, and a choice has been given to the shadows to either, become real or disappear. It's up to them. Yeah. So that's it. It's simple, isn't it? And how to master your power and how to connect. Yeah, it's not about aligning the chakras and experience. Some people spend so much time just meditating to align the chakras. It's not about aligning the chakras. It's about bringing the chakras into one connective point. There is no chakras. It's an illusion, guys. I know you're very conditioned. Yeah, this is time for you to just, if you see somebody who knows the truth, just with both arms, just go and grab it. You do not know, guys, how fortunate you are to have somebody that has found out this truth. Like I was when I first found David Icke's books, and I read it. I said, oh my God, somebody's on the word for me. Great. Yeah, that you can just come here and watch a video, and you have the evidence and all the information and the gate to have a successful business in any way that you want and have money coming in. And why everybody's not embracing it? Well, you cannot say that the source is not there anymore. Yeah, the source is helping. It's up to you to make the choice or not. And we are waiting at the gate. Yeah, we are looking at you and thinking, really? You still haven't made that choice? We are patient, guys. We are patient. We love you. We'll keep on going. We'll keep on, making videos. But really, my question is, do you really want to help? The only way to really help is to wake up. And the only way to wake up is to go and find somebody who's awakened, and do as that person says. Because that person has gone through the journey and has mastered the journey and has got there. So, guys, if you don't choose that, then do not complain. Yeah, that's the choice that you've made. Anyway, regardless of that, I love you all unconditionally. I can't wait to do the next video. And with Adam, he's very good to talk to, because basically he agrees with me. And it's great when people just agrees with you, isn't it? So anyway, I love you guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.